What's up, guys? It's your boy Pete, and welcome back to Planting with Pete. Now, if you're new here, this channel consists of almost everything houseplant related that tickles your fancy. Hit that subscribe button, sit back, and enjoy the video. Alright, guys. Next night, next day, late night. Alright, it is about... Alright, guys. So, real quick, the camera cut off towards the end of this here video. I did not pick up the camera, honestly, until maybe about 3 days later. So it's 3 days later from whatever that day is. And anyway, so what I'm going to do is play what I have, what is this video? Which is the Sigonium that I did. It cut off like right towards the end. I was out of space. Oh crap. Okay, cool. Guys, I told you, this is what I love to order. You cannot find these things in stores, alright? Freaking awesome. But I love the other ones better. They're out of stock. The crybabies with there's some extra sourness in the middle instead of being hollow like these. It's just more sour. I love it. Yeah, so we're going to just, and then at the end of the video, guys, I'm going to show you the updates on what we did prior to this video. I think like the last video and maybe the one before that, if I'm not mistaken, you guys. Yeah, maybe. Sheesh. The ones we did on planks and that we did get planked. I didn't show you guys where I planked them or why I planked them, where I put them at. So I'm just going to give you guys a quick rundown after that, because I think it cut off at maybe like 20 minutes or so, which is already at the max. We'll have to edit it and it's still up there. But anyway, you guys, yeah, I'll see you guys towards the end in a second and we'll go from there. 12:53 right now. Yeah, I couldn't sleep, you know, had a beer, didn't work. So I said, hey, let's come out here and do some more work. Today we're going to be planking this here confetti Syngonium. I'm very excited about that. I've actually brought out my philodendron Adabap. It sits there. I'm thinking about switching out. I wanna put her on the wall. She needs her own spot. She's busheled out now. She's growing. And I might put her in this corner over here, which is still bare. I also took out my philodendron strawberry shake. I don't know if you guys remember her. Gorgeous. We're gonna plank her as well. I have a real small plank, yeah, right here for her. Now I'm only doing this simply because, one, well, this is not okay. The first is that she's, if you know, when I grow my plants, I grow them facing one direction, so it's easier for me to place them. Less work and talk. It's easy for me to place them on the plank when it's time. Kind of like this in Syngonium, how it's growing up literally the exact way I need it to grow, even though this was never the intent for her. But anyway, guys, yeah, one of the leaves are starting to be a runaway Sally. Is that a thing? Yeah. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and plank her up. Now, I'm so proud of this girl. Do you guys remember? Like, we grew her. Come on. Like, this is like freaking awesome, you guys. By the way, it's like negative 500 degrees outside. Blizzard, hail, 18 feet of snow. I'm lying, but y'all, it is cold. This is like, again, the last cold snap. Let's hope. It usually is. Usually it is, but yeah, let's get her out. I wonder how bad the roots are. Whoa. Okay, they are not too bad, you know, but okay. And then the crazy part about this is, oh, and then also, you guys, we're going to try to squeeze in my Jose Bueno. Now, since I am moving some of these here planks off the plank table onto the wall, I really wanted to do that totem. If I can get another totem, then I move. Yeah, but I'm not moving that totem. But anyway, you guys, Yeah, my Jose Bueno, since I'm moving a lot of these out, I want to make sure that the pots are okay. Let's get this soil out. I should have done this honestly beforehand. My soil my soil is fine, you know. I was thinking I need to rinse off these roots, but I'm not going to do like a vat. I was saying that because I can go out the door and put it up under the faucet out there and let her go, you know, go for what she know. But that water is extremely, well, yeah, it's cold. It's not like, it's not freezing temperatures yet. And to be honest with you, looking at this here, and then yeah, we're gonna be reusing this pot as well. So we're gonna get most of this here off as much as possible. Oh, look at this crap. Oh my goodness. I forgot, guys. It was grown in sphagnum moss once upon a time. Once upon a time it was grown in sphagnum moss. This is funny. It's been that long. Alright. So since these definitely can tolerate, I mean, I'm not going to leave, as you can see, all of the soil. I mean, that much of an amount of soil on here. But I am going to get enough of it off. But since they can tolerate, okay. Not bad for all of that, you know. Let's get this soil down. Good soil. Oh! Alright. Where am I going with this? Okay, so here. Alright, same thing, you guys. Okay, just turned it the complete wrong way. Now with this, we're just, okay. And that is like, you don't have to do nothing to this thing. I mean, you have to attach it. Yeah, you have to attach it, of course, but where's my tape? My tape is up under here. I need to get some more this. Alright, so I think I've done this enough times so I don't have to really explain what I got going on over here. Alright guys, I have her down where I would like her, but at least let me try and get, yeah, let's go above this leaf here. Alright guys, we have her how I would like her. I'm gonna go through, as you can see, whoa, on this side here and pull back in some of these leaves. But I wanna, see, like now she's shifting, but I wanna get out this air. The roots are still out, you guys, so. Alright guys. Let's get her how I want her inside of here. Now I put some down now because I've learned it's kind of tiresome to poke. Even though looking at it now, I still might have to. I can deal with this. Alright guys, so now we're just going to whoa. Okay. I left my smaller pokey stick out the door, guys. I'm gonna turn it around so you can see what is going on. And since the pot is clear, I can see what's going on any angle. I've been on the road, you guys. I'm really, again, loving this here setup. It's also a dangerous game because I'm freeing up a lot of space. Like, and I was sitting here thinking, like, what if I get like a mature tile constellation? You know, well, not like crazy mature, but something big, couple of fins, nice sized leaves, things of that such, you know. Okay, checking. Yep. These are the air pockets. You probably can't see it, but that's a whole pocket of air there. Okay. I'm gonna put a little bit right in the center. Okay. That was good. I definitely need to do some adjusting on these leaves, but you know what? I can't sleep, but the crazy part about it is I'm up every morning at 6:45. Like, I can go to sleep at 5 and still get up. My body is weird. I mean, I probably crash later on that day, but point is, I'm up, guys. Okay. Yeah. All right, now at least she's ready to be hung in her spot. Now I'm fixing to try and do some adjusting. Alright guys, we made it to the second half of the video. Alright, so updates. What's going on? Now this whole entire I call this my grow table, grow plank wall thing has been disassembled. Okay, well not all the way disassembled, but I moved some things around in here. Like, she's not even supposed to be on that table. Like, I've done so freaking much. Now, a lot of this happened off of camera. It was supposed to have here we go. Supposed to have happened the last go round, last video, you guys. But I told you the camera cut off. I'm surprised it saved, because usually once the storage is like completely full, it discards the whole entire thing that I just recorded. So if I did like an hour recording and my storage is full, it's gonna delete the whole hour just to make sure there's storage, so there's not corruption. And anyway, guys, so let's start on this table real quick. I'm gonna try to keep this under 10 minutes simply because I don't want the full video to be about 30-35 minutes. All right, so from what you can see is what I disassembled. So it doesn't look anything like it used to be. I'm see, can I insert a picture somewhere? I know I have a lot of them. But so I moved neons. This thing was like in 50 places. I could not figure out what I wanted to do. So I did have some more wood outside that I did cut, kind of like these here. They're wooden, so it kind of flows with everything. Excuse me. Now, normally all of this will be covered up with plants. I can't say, eventually they will grow and fill in like a lot of those empty spaces. But anyway, and then I really wanted to put her on the wall. I'm still thinking about it. I do need to go back to Lowe's. I have like one more clip. Let me show you guys first off what it's like. This is a mess. Okay, this is a whole mess on this floor. It is just like hectic. Okay, so next video I think we're gonna do clean with me. I definitely want to get in here and clean like these leaves and things, like, you guys. I'm loving this. Like, guys, come on. Can someone can we just agree to just agree? All right. So since we are this way, is anything over here I did? I don't know about. That's there. We moved her here. Remember I told you I was gonna blast her, and we're gonna blast her. Florida mint green ghost. Ha, got it. This was on the table. We disassembled. Put her have on a plank. She needs more light. I told you guys. And then I also moved up the light. You remember that. This is the tetrasperma. Another pot. Still going. So again, guys, remember this is like what, 3 days later? I don't know how many days later. It's days later. But yeah, she's fine, doing her dang on thing. Also, Glorious, we moved her from over there simply because I wanted to. Let's just call it what it is. But let's move this here, baby. She's fine, you know, loving it to death. Anything else new? I told you guys. Ha, Wizard. Same scenario. I mean, I don't think she really needs the light. I think the variegation is stable in her. Don't quote me on it, but just in case, if not in case, she's there. I did do a little wire of the management, even though, I mean, you can't really not have wires. At least they're like semi-straight, and like, I mean, I can push that up a little bit more, make it run flush across. Anyway, what is that? My Brazil, my lush, just grade A Brazil. That is just, she's doing what I want her to do. I mean, it was like one strand. I don't know if I want another one. I honestly don't, but I like the color. I just love Like, I love the pop of color, no matter where it is. Like, okay, with her, real quick. I was gonna stick her there, but I didn't. Because of once I moved her, it's dull. It is so dull over in this corner. This corner is based off of like leaf shapes and things and bigger foliage, but there's no pop. None. I mean, there's a little elbow, but that's it. Even if, like, let's take it out the frame. That's what you'll see. I mean, it still looks good. Whatever. But I needed that. Anyway, so she's there. But yeah, I don't know. I might just stick her inside of the pot. My split fingers pot where I did like most of my trailing of the philodendrons. I cannot believe that heartleaf philodendron is still alive, you guys. You know them Hederaceums, I cannot keep worth a But anywho, it's alive. It's not even struggling. It's just there. We're not talking about that. Under 10 minutes, Pete. Okay, by pen. I did this off of camera. This was, again, when the thing cut off on us. But she's there, and I can't wait till she start by penning in there. I love the bigger foliage. You know I love the bigger foliage. What else did we do? I moved that back as well. Manjula, you guys, we did a whole issue trying to get her over there, and then it just wasn't doing it for me. So now she's that right there in front of my El Dragano, which has not showed his face in a long time because it was covered in plants. Now there is that Syngonium confetti that I do not like right there, guys. Let's just call it what it is. Let's back it up. I do not like that Syngonium there. It's like it's just cramped or just stuffed in there. So we're going to have to figure that out. I probably should have taken it out so you guys can see off the hook. See, you ain't got to do nothing. You ain't got to do nothing. Thanks to AJ. I'm not sure if I mentioned or put I probably didn't because I don't like editing. So, AJ, so I mentioned it now. I know her name. Yeah. But yeah, this is her. We're finished. It's kind of late now, isn't it? She's wonderful. And so what we're going to do is try to find a spot for her. So I guess I can just leave it down then, huh? Yeah, let's get it down here. Stay right there for me. Yeah. So, yeah, it looks a lot better. And again, I was going to stick this here, but I did not. Just because of the actual flowing of this, and then she flows, but her leaves pushes out a lot more than the micings, which I might have to cut the micings back some more and propagate it, because there's a lot of foliage that has still not, I don't know if they caught on, or I could have broken it, or it could just be one of those freaking what do I call those things with the so air pockets. $10,000 word. But anyway, so yeah, and then I moved my hearts there. So everything else that you didn't see on the wall is still on the table. We just kind of did some adjusting. You just seen that video yesterday, I think, of her. Oh, I put my Syndapsis over here. Don't ask me which one it is. It could be the Hero, could be the Cloud. One of the two. She didn't do anything. We just slid her over a little bit more. I moved her completely out of the way. I'm still thinking about redoing her. My Jose Bueno, same thing. Yeah. And then my compost. She really is going to fill out this wall, and we know there's a second vine growth point right there. And she just loved it. I mean, look at those leaves. I mean, come on. And then the Florida, you guys. Red stem, Florida green. She's doing fine as well. These are all like watered spots. I'm pretty sure that is, yeah, that's not chlorine. What is that stuff called? Fertilizer. But anyway, doing good. And we put her there. Now we have a few issues. Oh, one. All right. So whatever. This happens like once every blue moon with me. I'm definitely need to, yeah, we're going to cut this. It's making me itch just looking at it. Blight, we just repotted this and put this on the thingy majigger. She didn't like it, or whatever happened during that repot. Now I need to get that leaf off. Yeah, let's get this leaf off. Okay, so I cut all those leaves off. It was like 2 or 3 or 4. I don't know. I put them down in here, but If it had it on it, it's just the leaf just had to go. But I dang sure didn't want it to spread. So anywho, yeah, you know I'm after a Esqueleto anyway. So I mean I'm always gonna want I don't know. If I can get my hands on an Esqueleto, you guys, a nice mature looking one, I would say, then I will stop and give up on these wide forms here and just put her around the tree and let her go for what she knows. Where are we? Yeah. So the issues, I don't know what to do with her. Still gorgeous, like freaking gorgeous. I need to move her because she's nowhere near any light, and she's just been hanging there for the longest. She's gonna stay on the door. She's actually doing fine. No problems, no issues. I just keep her trimmed. I don't want any new growth. So we're gonna keep her compacted. At least new growth from the ends, you guys. I don't want her to trail. Yeah. Alright, and I think that is it. Yeah, so find a spot for her. You know, this camp post is here, there's an empty spot. That is where she sits, but if I put her there, she's definitely going to block that camp post. So I need to figure out what we're going to do with her. More than likely next video, you guys, I'll probably did something with those and do an update. You're going to see those next video. I'm going in that soil. We're switching out that soil. Yeah. Because this is like the only plant that is, I don't know, everything else is growing. This is the only one that looks how she's looking, and that's only because I didn't cut the foliage. It's a lot going on, whatever. I think that is it. Yeah, aside from, you know, moving locations and things, everything is in the same spot. I need to figure out what I'm going to do about that, even though it's kind of, I don't know. It was okay when there was plants covering it, but anyway, guys, I might get something to grow up it. I don't know, but oh yeah, we moved her. Sounds like the bus breaks. Oh, and then the Anthurium, and then we're through. So this is what the Anthurium looks like. Nothing really special in the jar. Hopefully that's a leaf this time. That's coming out of. But yeah, guys, that is it. I need to figure out. Oh, and then we have to figure out a spot for her. But everything else is fine. Oh, and then I have to figure out a spot from this Syngonium, who hasn't had a spot in I don't know how long, but she's growing. I put some more soil around it to fill her in. Anything else new? Sabah got a new pot. Nothing, you know, spectacular, but she's fine. Yep, she's fine. But yeah, guys, that is it here for today's video. I'm like so excited. Please do me a favor, hit that like button if you enjoyed. Let me know what you think about the space. Would like to donate to the channel. There's a little thing down at the bottom. Just follow the instructions. Make sure you are subscribed. The notification bell is on. This bell will keep you notified and let you know what I'm doing over here, y'all. Because this is like, and even like, see, she's doing a lot better. She's thickening up. I told you guys, we're going to get her to bloom. That is the goal. We're going to get you to bloom. I mean, we're going to get it. We're going to get it. Going to get it. But like, comment, share, and subscribe. Things that I do use on the channel is in the description box below. Go and check those out. Some of those do come with a discount code that can save you a little coin in the checkout. Nothing wrong with that, you know. Look at this. Gorgeous. And yeah. See you guys on the next one.